everyone, it is Molly here. I am so excited to be back on the YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about something pretty cool. Something that you probably seen on social media, something that we did a pretty big launch about, something that has been sold out literally everywhere. People are actually getting cranky because they can't get it, and we do apologize for that, but we're working on getting it in store everywhere. But basically, we are going to talk about today the 1 hour express tan. So the 1 hour express tan, it has sold out everywhere worldwide. It's been our hottest selling product. It's just launched in New Zealand, so New Zealand lovers, keep an eye out for it. We've got it online for US lovers and Canada lovers. We've got it at Boots and Superdrug in the UK, and of course we have it in Priceline in Australia. So I am just going to today just run through a few things to do and to not do when using this product. Now that it's been out on the market for a little while, we know exactly what to do in order to get the perfect tan. First things first, the best thing to do when you tan with any product is make sure you have a good blank canvas to work with. Either use our tan eraser or a good exfoliating scrub to make sure you got no tan, moisturizer or oils on your skin, and it's like a blank canvas that you can add product to so your tan is gonna last for as long as possible. So once you've done that, you're ready to go. Now that you're exfoliated and beautiful and clean and ready to go, grab your product. As you can see, the nozzle on this product, it's a little bit different to our other foam heads. So this is almost like an old school mousse nozzle. It's going to come out like an aerosol foam. Give it a little shake, make sure all the color isn't sitting at the bottom. It's like a delicious ice cream, but don't eat it. I'm going to put it on the top half of my body so you can see how we're going here. So it's very, very quick drying, guys. So what I would recommend doing is long streaking movements like this as opposed to like circular movements like that. If you kind of just glide it on top of your skin, it seems to rub in kind of perfectly. Like you can see what I'm doing here. How nice is that color, by the way? Oh my goodness. As I said, it's really, really quick drying, so you want to try and get it in as quickly as possible. I need to take my ring off, but you can see how I do my hands with the excess from my mitt. Just make sure you have all areas of the arm, underneath your arm as well. Make sure you're not wearing deodorant when you do this because you might find that it turns green. So that looks pretty even to me. So what I'm gonna do now is go off camera and just do the rest of my body, and then I'll come back in and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm back. I've done the rest of my body. You might find because it does dry quick that you know, sometimes it might be a little bit hard to rub in and it might look a little bit uneven, but don't worry about this. As soon as you wash it off, like this is just the color guide that's sitting on top of your skin. This isn't the actual tan. It's not gonna be what the color is gonna be. So just as long as you've got everywhere pretty much covered, like stand in front of a good mirror with really good lighting and make sure that you have just got every little area as best as possible. If you do this, when you wash the color guide off, it'll be nice and even underneath. So how long do you leave it on for? You can wash this off after 1 hour. It works differently for everyone, so it's best to find out what works best for you by just giving it a go. So some people find that it will continue to develop during the day. I find that as well. For example, I'll have a shower after 1 hour, I'll wash it off. I will notice as the day goes on, I just continue to get darker and darker and darker, and I end up being just as dark as the dark foam by the end of the day. So when you have a shower, this is a very, very big one. Don't scrub with lots of soap and oils and things like that. You just want to get in the shower, have a quick rinse, make sure the color guide's off. Basically just stand there until the color guide is completely running clear. The shower is running clear, the color guide's gone all down the drain. Once this has happened, get out, pat yourself dry, don't rub, because what's essentially happening with the 1 hour tan is the color is still sitting on top of your skin. So if you are getting out of the shower and rubbing or soaping it all up, the color that's sitting on your skin that is still going to continue to develop is going to wash off as well. So we don't want that. We want it to continue to develop on your skin for as long as possible. So what I like to do is I like to double coat with it, and I like to leave it on for about 3 hours. I do this before I go to bed, and then when I wash it off before bed after 3 hours, I will wake up in the morning and I am the darkest I can be out of all of the Bondi Sands products. It's actually crazy. As I said earlier, find out what works best for you. You might find that you only want a nice, like a natural looking tan, so only leave it on for an hour. It might work perfectly fine on your skin doing it that way. However, for me personally, I know I like to be dark, so yeah, I do 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 4. And a few people have actually asked on social media if they can sleep in this overnight. Yep, you absolutely can, but just be warned, if you do sleep in it overnight and if it does work on your skin, you will look like you have just come back from a holiday from the Bahamas for like 5 weeks straight and you didn't wear clothes the whole time. So be careful. So to prolong your tan, with any tan, not just this product, but with any tan, the best thing to do, any shower that you have, not just when you're washing the color guide off, get out of the shower, pat yourself dry, and moisturize day and night, or use one of our Gradual Tan products to prolong the tan for as long as possible. You want to keep the top layer of your skin. This is what you're tanning. You're tanning the top layer of your skin, so you want this top layer to last as long as possible. So if you're scrubbing, if you're vigorously rubbing with the towel, it's going to start taking it off. And it's the same for people who exercise too. If you exercise, that's fine. You can wear this tan while exercising. I exercise all the time, every single day, and it's sweat proof. Once the color guide is washed off, you can go and sweat as much as you want. It's just how you handle the tan afterwards. So just when I have a shower, as I said, pat myself dry and moisturize day and night, or use a Gradual Tanning product, and it will last up to 5 to 7 days. And it's just going to fade nice and evenly. The Express is a really beautiful product, and it seriously just does fade nice and evenly on your skin. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for tuning in to our YouTube channel again. If you have any questions about the 1 Hour Express, be sure to drop a comment below. Don't forget to tag us in your photos on social media. If you upload a before and after and we post it on our Instagram page, we send you a free tanning pack. We love you guys so much. You are the best lovers and community ever. Thank you for tuning in to the launch. We truly, truly appreciate you. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, happy tanning, lovers.
Cool. Let's just do one more.